And another thing, I want to give y'all a perspective shift. This is Palo Santo. Yes, I can burn it. But I want to give y'all a huge, huge, huge perspective shift on affirmations, okay? Listen up closely because I might say it too fast, but people like to use affirmations as a way of trying to convince themselves that they have the things that they're manifesting, or to simply put them in that identity of that person that has it, which can be hard, especially when you are like a person of like, oh, I'm trying to convince myself. I'm trying to convince myself. If you're doing affirmations to convince yourself that something is what is not, it may not work for you. You know what I'm saying? Like the next person can be like, "Oh, I'm easily delusional at convincing myself that I have this or I am that." So yeah, affirmations is perfect for me. Okay, but for the people who cannot convince themselves that their affirmations is like working, you know what I'm saying? Let me give you a perspective shift. And this popped up in my head last night, and I was like, oh, no way, I need to write this down and say it. So stop looking at affirmations as a way to convincing yourself something is what it's not at the moment, okay? Instead, look at affirmations as a spell and as boundary setting. Don't worry, I'll elaborate. Anything you speak out your mouth is a spell, no matter what it is. Anything you think is a spell. And I forgot where I seen this. It sounds corny, but I thought it was genius. Genius. Who said this? I forgot. I really want to give him credit. It was on YouTube. He's like a popular mindset person, but he said words are spells. That's why we spell words. So look at affirmations as spells. Every time you're about to say your affirmations, first of all, center yourself, take deep breaths, smile. You know what I'm saying? Put yourself in that relaxing frequency, relax your nervous system, and then say your affirmations. But in addition to that, look at your affirmations as you setting boundaries for yourself. So when you say, like, for example, I'm healthy, I'm fit, I'm so strong, my body looks amazing. That's setting boundaries for yourself instead of convincing yourself by saying, wow, you know what? Since I said I'm healthy, maybe I shouldn't eat this today. Since I said I'm healthy, maybe I don't need another pop, or I don't need another slice of cake, or I can only have this in moderation. You know what I'm saying? When you say I'm wealthy, I'm rich, I'm so like responsible, that set boundaries for yourself. So instead of being like, oh, this is my affirmation, no, this is my boundaries for myself. I told myself I'm financially abundant, so I'm not giving myself room to think of lack, to feel lack. See what I'm saying? Perspective shift with your affirmations. It changes the game completely. Because when you look at it as I'm setting boundaries for myself because I love myself so much, I'm not going to contradict my manifestations and what I really want to attract. You're going to get it in no time. I want to give another affirmation. Okay, for example, I have great friends. I only hang around people who benefit me. I only attract people who are on a positive frequency. When you constantly say that, you're not convincing yourself, you're reminding yourself, I need to drop my friends that are really bringing me down, or I need to stop gossiping. I need to set better boundaries of me not putting myself in low vibrational frequencies. See? Perspective shift. And I love that because I'm about to start doing that. Wow. I'm driving my dream car. Okay, well, I need to stop doubting myself, and I need to stop looking at cars that may be in my budget when really a budget don't exist for me. I'm an abundant woman. I am wealthy. I am a millionaire, so I should be looking at all these cars and telling myself these options are out of the picture. These are not even an option because as a billionaire or millionaire, I only see these luxury cars for myself. That's setting boundaries to align with my affirmation, to help me identity shift to my newest timeline. I hope this message helped y'all so much. I hope you like this concept. I have not heard anybody else make this concept up. So If this your first time hearing it, you heard it from me.